Have you ever wondered how quickly your money could double in value if you are investing or saving? That's the $1 million question. Today, we are diving deep into the secret behind one of the finance's most useful shortcuts, the rule of 72. We'll break down the math and reveal why we use the number 72 instead of the number the calculation actually gives us. Let's start with the math. The rule of 72 is based on the concept of compound interest. What we want to find the time n it takes an initial investment x to double to 2x. The initial formula for this is the main basic formula for compound interest, that is x into 1 plus r by 100 to the power n equal to 2x. This is the amount we want, this is the amount we invested. Return or total corpus. This is rate of return per year, and this is the time. This is the thing we want to calculate. Now let's move on. To find n, first we'll have to write the formula again. Now if you notice, r by 100 we can directly write r percent to the power n equal to 2x. Well, what's r percent? In unit it will convert it to r by 100. If it's 6%, this becomes 0.06. If it's 10%, this becomes 0.01. Keeping this thing in mind, we'll proceed. From here, well, in this formula, we can cross x both sides and get a formula. Forgetting everything else, we can start from here. Taking log natural on both sides of the formula, the value of log natural 2 is 0.693. Now we know the property of log natural. The exponential becomes the multiple. So the time required to double our investment becomes 0.693 by log 1 plus r. You should know the property of log natural. If r is very small to 1, actually we know the rate of percentage usually is 2%, which becomes 0.02, which is very lesser than 1. 6% is also 0.06, which is very less than 1. So log natural 1 plus r, just because r is very less, this can be easily written r. Going further, we can write 0.693 by r. Now if you remember, r is for 2% 0.02, for 6% 0.06, for 10% 0.1. To convert this into percentage rate, we should have to multiply both the numerator and denominator with 100, which gives us 0.693 into 100 by r into 100. So the time comes 69.3 by r. Here is the actual formula. So the real question comes, if the math points to 69.3, why does every financial advisor use the rule of 72? The answer is simple: convenience and accuracy. First, while 69.3 is the most precise for continuous compounding, 72 provides a slightly better approximation across the typical range of annual compounding interest rates. But the main reason is factorability. The number 69.3 is messy. It's not easily divisible by common interest rates. The number 72, however, has a huge advantage. It has more number of factors than any number close to 69.3. You can easily divide 72 by 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 18, 24, and 36 and other common interest rates without needing a calculator. This makes the calculation mental math friendly and incredibly fast. The simple pivot from 69.3 to 72 is what turned a complex logarithmic formula into the essential, easy to use rule of 72 we all rely on. Well, but this formula has a catch. We already have discussed that r is very less. If you remember, in here we have already discussed r is very less to 1. This means the rule will give you wronger answer for the rate closer to 1. Let's check it. When we go close to 1, what will happen? As we have already said, r is very less than 1. Then the result comes to 72 and the result is very near to the correct answer. Well, as the r approaches to 1, the answer becomes completely wrong. If r equal to 1 or r equal to 100% rate of return per year, the rule of 72 gives us, well, now this becomes n equal to 72 by r. So the rule of 72 for this r gives us n equal to 72 by 100, which gives you your money will double in 0.72 years. But even a kid can calculate that if the rate of return is 100% per year, your money gets double in 1 year. So the correct answer is 1 year, but what you are getting is 0.72 years, which is the wrong answer. The rule of 72 is a testament to the power of financial engineering, taking complex math and making it simple, practical, and highly factorable for everyday use. Now you know the secret. It was never about 72 being the most precise number, but the most useful number. I think if you enjoyed this financial deep dive, hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this.